rapidly warming Earth and the changing climate, once again, various countries of the world are gathering at one platform. We are talking about the United Nations Climate Dialogue COP26, which will be held in Glasgow, UK from 31st October to 12 November. COP26 is the United Nations 2021 climate change talks. For the past several years, the United Nations has been bringing the various nations of the world on one platform in global climate conferences. These conferences are called COP, or Conference of the Parties. The first COP conference took place in 1995 in Berlin. It is attended by countries that have signed the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, UNFCCC. The UNFCCC has been in effect since 1994. COP26 is considered the most important meet because of the 2015 COP21 Paris Agreement, in which various countries agreed not to allow global temperatures to rise by more than 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. The target was set at 1.5 degrees Celsius. To achieve this goal, all the countries have prepared NDC, that is, Nationally Determined Contribution. According to recent reports, if greenhouse gases continue to be emitted at the current rate, then by the end of this century, the global temperature may increase by more than 2 degrees Celsius. It would be a cataclysmic situation. In this regard, all eyes are on COP26 and how to achieve the target of 1.5 degrees, how other countries, including India, declare net zero or increasing the existing emission reduction targets, and to what extent has the NDC been accomplished. Net zero means that there is no increase in the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. For this, it is necessary to minimize the emission of greenhouse gases. Even after that, if greenhouse gases are more than a level in the atmosphere, then they should be removed through techniques like carbon capture. So far, 132 countries have publicly declared to achieve net zero emissions before 2050. India is not included in this. India wants discussion on past commitments. India believes that the focus on net zero should not be limited to just buying carbon credits, but it should also tell which country has generated how much green energy. India has its own NDC ready and moving towards the target as per the 2015 Paris Agreement. The target is to reduce the intensity of carbon emissions by 33 to 35% by 2030, which has been reduced by 23%. The target is to generate 450 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2030. The biggest challenge in India's view is the failure to fulfill the promise of climate finance and technology transfer by the developed countries. Developed countries promised in 2009 that by 2020, climate finance of $100 billion would be collected per year so that developing countries can also lead the fight against climate change and continue their growth momentum. But according to the recently released Climate Finance Delivery Plan, this amount can be raised only till 2023. This will be an important issue on the discussion board from India's side. India stands for climate justice for all.